Hi, I wanted to give you a quick tour of my home. This is where the dogs would live. We have plenty of clean beds and kennels. We only use the kennels for feeding, and if I'm training a puppy, I'll use a kennel for housebreaking, and they'll sleep in the kennels at night. Unless they're well behaved, the older dogs and the mature dogs, they can just sleep on any of the many dog beds we have all over the home. They can also sleep on the couch at night. That's where I watch TV and stuff when I'm with them. They can also sleep on the futon. I sleep in this room in the back, so I'm always with the dogs. If I run a quick errand, I have a video camera, a baby cam right there. I can actually speak to the dogs and hear them through the camera. So these are the bigger crates where the dogs sleep at night. And also I separate them for feeding. We have excellent heat system. We have a propane fireplace and we have a wood burning stove, and they both keep the place really comfortable in the winter. In the summer, I have this big circular fan. It's not necessary this morning, and then we have the window AC unit that keeps it very comfortable in here. This is the kitchen area where I prepare their food and store wet dog food and things like that. This is a full bathroom here where I store their personal property so that they can't go in there, and also their dry food. Their kibble is stored in the bathroom as well. This is the water. I have several water bowls. I have 3 in the home, which I keep clean because they won't use a dirty bowl. And then this is our doggy door. This is access to the backyard. So it gets a lot of traffic. If your dog doesn't know how to use a doggy door, I will teach her. Most of the dogs learn in just a very quick time. They just watch the other dogs go in and out. Lola, you want to say hi? Lola, we just came from a walk, so Lola's a little tired. Say hi, Lola. Okay, I'm sure she's going to follow us when we go outside. I'll show you the yard. This yard is entirely fenced, and it's huge. So we actually have 2 fences to make it very difficult for the dog to escape. We have the livestock fence, and then we have the chain link fence. I have bricks along the edge so that the dogs cannot dig under the fence. And if you notice, I actually have a 3rd fence here. It's chicken wire. It's buried in the ground to make it even more difficult for the dogs to dig, because they do love to dig. And so we want to make sure your dog doesn't escape out into that big field or those woods over there. So the dogs have complete freedom here. They can come in and out anytime through the doggy door. If your dog likes to dig, well, some of the dogs love to dig, and that's okay. As long as they're not digging on the perimeter, I have no problem with the digging. This is their yard. So they've got a ton of toys to play with. I'm often out here playing catch with them. I keep the poop and I keep the yard clean and cut. I like to have the edge overgrown because it gives it a natural feel, but the actual grass is kept trim. So this yard is much bigger than you would realize, because here's the second yard. We go into this area here. I have a canopy for the rainy days or the snowy days, so that the dogs can still go pee and poo without getting rained on. And so this yard keeps going. I have no dangerous plants here of any kind. I make sure that I walk the perimeter every day when I pick up the poo. Make sure if any thorny bushes or any plants that are not safe, I remove them. This is a safe place for dogs. So you can see also over there, I forgot to show you, I keep outdoor dog water bowls because no growling, girl, no growling. You can see my personal dogs over there. You see those are my personal dogs. And that's the actual main house right there. It's about 30 feet away from the dog area, but I spend most of my time over here. So this yard keeps going, right? It just keeps going, and it goes all the way down there. So this is all dog area. They're gonna love it here. There's this whole property was designed for your dog's happiness and safety. And so I only accept friendly dogs. I never accept any aggressive dogs. That's not cool. And I train puppies, so the puppy has to learn to socialize with friendly dogs. And so for that reason, you can trust that your dog is safe and comfortable in my home. And I'll be sending you lots of pictures and videos while you're away to show you that your dog is comfortable and getting along just fine.